A fresh chapter about to be written for a player embarking upon life in a new environment with a new club. A special day to be enjoyed. This is EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
And in a perfect position to cut it out. Gilles. Hausawi. Bravo. Hoffman. Genuine chance. And offside, unfortunately. Hoffman. Is it going to be? There it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Lions have it again. Can he finish this? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Agbon Lahore. Balogun. Victor. Well, fine use of the ball. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. And this time it's Miranda. Nishimura. Miranda with it. Dyke. Oh, moving it nicely. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Just cutting off the supply. Davids. Ali. Promising looking ball. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Miranda with it. Fine sequence of passes. Pressing like that will help the cause. Agbon Lahore. Toure. Pedersen. Will he play it in? High pressing and good high pressing. He must finish! Oh, a smart stop. Taken short. Oh, that's really untidy. And making the run to the inside. What a commitment to defending. Well, the short corner routine. Now veering in field, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Nice weight on the pass. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So, back in business, the Lions on top. This is turning into a trouncing. Victor. That's a good-looking ball. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Trying to deliver it accurately. Was it a great clearance? Determined defending. A good and fair challenge. Well, that looked to me like excessive force. What was the referee's reading of it? In possession, Fossen. A fresh chapter about to be written for a player embarking upon life in a new environment with a new club. A special day to be enjoyed. Next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. Stuart, what are you expecting? And it might be... and a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Effective-looking pass. Now he must favour the cross. Fossen. And Lions moving the ball forward with purpose. Opportunity here. Nicely blocked. Wonderful chance. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Hausawi. Fossen. Dijk. Now Miranda. Moving the ball effectively. But then the one that goes astray. Abdi. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Well, you get the feeling he really wants his second goal of the game, don't you?
Well, I think he's played well today. His movement has been excellent. That was a decent chance to get his second of the game.
Abdi. Ali. Fruitful looking attack. Just the challenge that was required. And this time it's Miranda. Bravo. Fossen. And Lions have possession again. A really good pass. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Oh, the flag's gone up, and there wasn't much in that. In possession, Fossen. And the Lions in a dangerous position, potentially. Well, a poor touch, really, and unable to prevent the corner. Can someone get on the end of this? And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Dijk. Fossen. Gilles. Possession lost by Lions. Ali. Now what can they do from here? He succeeds in clearing it. And snuffed out the danger immediately. An attack full of promise. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him. Abdi. Perfect tackle. That's a good-looking ball. Abdi. Well, it's the Lions' turn now. We're getting the ball forward. Great opportunity. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. So the Lions restart the game, and the onus is on them to find a response now. Hoffman. Davids. Now can the Lions use this set piece to their advantage? Let's see about the delivery. And a time for cool heads. Not great distribution from the keeper. Promising move this from Lions. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? A strong hand on the ball.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
Yes, in the mood to exert more pressure. And the ruling is offside here. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And he might be through here. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
Well, there we have it. That's going to be all for the first half here in the Midlands. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Bravo. Dijk. This could be troublesome, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Nicely timed tackle. Incisive pass. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Gilles. Bravo. Gilles. The Lions look menacing. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Teammates available. He's in control of the situation. And options in the centre. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Has a go. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Gilles. Osawi. Dijk. Nishimura. Well, moving the ball impressively here. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Now can he get on the end of this one? And he's made headway. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Good through ball. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. It looks promising. An important interception. Johan. Dijk. Makers of space out wide for the Lions. Cleared away. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. And a throw-in forthcoming. Abdi. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Angles it back. Barlow. Well, he's given us away. Davids. Might be able to set up the chance. And the ruling is offside here. Osawi. Regained possession. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Has eyes for goal. Oh, he's blocked it! And this time it's Miranda. All even, but will it stay that way? Now, who can he pick out? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Oh, given away by the Lions. Could be dangerous. Could be. Oh, fine stop. And this time it's Miranda. Davids. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Chance to play it in. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Zaki. Wilk. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And it might be. Huge block. minutes of stoppage time has been added on. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
A fresh chapter about to be written for a player embarking upon life in a new environment with a new club. A special day to be enjoyed. We'll have all the action for you next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality.
Opportunity. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. And passing it through. Oh, that was a chance to give them an early advantage.
Well, they should be off to a flyer here, and that was a poor effort. He must hit the target.
Dahl. And this time it's Miranda. The switch of play now. Dijk. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. That's a good pass. And that's a very good parry. Well, a heightened sense of anticipation. I say that because it's his very first game for the club.
Well, he can do everything a central midfield player needs to do. He can pass it, he can wriggle out of tight situations, and he can defend. Let's hope we see those qualities today.
Could be dangerous. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Yilmaz. Davids. Intercepting it intelligently. Might work out. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Dijk. And the flag does go up, offside. Well, wasteful from the Lions. Trying to open up the defence. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Gilles. Feeding it through. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Dijk. A wonderful intervention. Not a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Now, options are plenty. How about the cross? Good use of advantage by the referee. Referee let that one go. Play on. Davids. Cuts it back. And defensive play to be applauded. Hoffman. Nishimura. Miranda with it. Intercepted effortlessly. Well, inching towards the half-time break, and it's the Lions behind in this game. How would you sum up what we've seen from them?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with...
Opportunity here, and a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Hoffman. Moving the ball forwards. How creative can they be? Oh, that's not a good clearance. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. And threading it through. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. A real opening now. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Who can they pick out? Well, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Davids. Dyke. Will he play it in? Oh, this looks useful. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Strela. Possession given away, unfortunately. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Dangerous looking through ball. No nonsense clearance. Well, couldn't keep it. That's a good pass. Still a chance. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
And a simple clearance, a good one. Miranda. Good-looking move. Well, he's been ruled offside. Dangerous-looking attack. And quick thinking defensively. Not messing around with that clearance. 30 minutes to go then. Takahashi. Could be dangerous. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Davids. Can they create something from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Now what can they do from here? Well, just a bit too much on the pass. Very effective pass. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort. He's a tough boy. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Fossen. Dijk. Good-looking build-up as they try to reduce the arrears. Pressing like that will help the cause. Showing ambition. With no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Moving it forward. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Fossen. Oh, that's splendid play. The danger not over. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And passing it through. And the chance is on. And trying to chip it over the keeper. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the finish is so clever. He just gets his toe under the ball and dinks it over the keeper. That's a lovely goal.
Dijk. And he cuts inside. And firing it to the near post. Cleared away. Might lead to a chance. Determined defending. And they deal with the threat this time. And that'll roll through to the keeper. The attack just fizzling out in the end. Hoffman. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Not smooth in possession. Oh, danger here. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Nishimura. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Well, that took confidence. Played towards the near post. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely...
A fresh chapter about to be written for a player embarking upon life in a new environment with a new club. A special day to be enjoyed. Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. It's the Lions, and they take on the Bulldogs.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Nishimura. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Hoffman. And the decision is one of offside here. And support available. And that puts them in position. Still not clear. Well, no way through in the end. In with a chance. It's got to be. He's blocked it. Feeding it through. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Chance here. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Brilliant pass. And the Lions unable to retain possession. And quick thinking defensively. He's played it over to the near post. And a time for calm on the ball. Good ball over the top. That's what you call defending from the front. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Played over. And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Are they going to forge ahead? Corner kick forthcoming. Not really the ideal clearance. Brilliantly blocked. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Real chance. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Sends it back. What a commitment to defending. Well, that's really disciplined defending. And the deflection behind then for the corner.
Well, the crowd can sense the goal's coming. Could this be the moment?
Favouring the short one. It looks promising. Clearance needed to be better. Has a go. Oh, good save. Can he find the right pass? Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. Crossing into the middle. Can he get them in front? Able to deal with the threat. Well, possibilities inside the box. Now a decent position. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. This might be ideal for the counter. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Can he put it away? Fossen. Now, Lions could be onto something. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Promising looking attack this from Bulldogs. He's got to clatter it away. Well, they can bring it out now. Good looking cross. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Bravo. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Could go ahead. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Sweet-looking move from Lions. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Oh, great vision. And he did what he had to do defensively. That's a good pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Was it a great clearance? Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. Well, back underway here. Can the Bulldogs plot a route back into the game? A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Bravo. Hoffman. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Rather congested in the middle of the park. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. That's not a bad ball. Couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
Well, he'll certainly be pleased to see the flag go up there, because that was a poor miss.
Housawi. Excellent vision. Really good build-up, but no end product. He's got to score! Oh, back of the net! And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Direct ball into the box. So a throw in here. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. And this time it's Miranda. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it? So a half an hour remaining. Incisive pass, and he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And the Bulldogs unable to retain possession. And passing it through. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looks so promising. And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target. Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Really bright-looking attack. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Devoe. Delivered into the area here. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, considering the position of that free kick, that was an outrageous effort. So close.
Well, it's a great strike, but just not quite.
A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Could be troublesome. Is it going to be? It has to be, surely. Closing down well. Is it going to be? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Possession lost by the Bulldogs. And that is how to beat your opponent. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? A quarter of an hour remaining here. Must score! Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick. And thwarted there, following the cross. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Oh, moving it nicely. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. Al-Ghamdi. A super tackle, and they've won possession. Danger averted for now. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Davids. Gilles. Decent position. Firing it towards goal. Smuggled away. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Matsui. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game.
mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. It's live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Housawi. Untidy on the ball, the Lions. It needs an accurate cross. It has to be. Half-hearted clearance. And problem solved for now. Davids. Miranda with it. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Went in strongly, decisively. That's a good-looking ball. He just needs to keep a cool head. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, it looked as though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
Chance to take the lead. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Takes aim! Oh, back of the net! And a debut goal to boot. It doesn't get much better than that.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? A chance to whip it in. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Hoffman. Bravo. Well, the pass not finding its target. That's a useful cross. Ball is loose. And a goal it is. But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
Now she could do a bit of damage. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Might work out. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Davids. This could be troublesome. A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
And unable to keep possession. Han. Akpan. Ivanov. Oh, that's splendid play. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Medical staff just indicated to me that he was actually trodden on in that last challenge. That's why he's treading on it so gingerly. Keep an eye on it.
Cheers, Jeff. Oh, good vision. He had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Well, it wasn't what the keeper was trying to do, but it has gone straight out of play. Lund. And easily intercepted. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, might be. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Akpan. Davids. Hoffman. Nice looking pass. And that goes down as an effort that he's not going to be remembering fondly. Could be dangerous. Real chance. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Gilles. Nishimura. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Oh, nice ball. Safe pair of hands, did his job. That is how to apply the pressure. And won the ball, apparently. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, the threat is there. Strong hand on that one. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So back in business, second half underway, and the Lions in charge. Bravo. Hoffman. Gilles. Can he take advantage? Nicely blocked. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, I must say, I wondered if that was going to be the hat-trick.
Well, it's surely come in his hat-trick. He's looking so sharp here.
Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Distributing it well. And Lions have possession again. Davids. Will it happen for them? Failed to keep hold of it. Oh, he's through here. And how about that for a save? And passing it through. Hoffman. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Hahn. Well, fine work from the Lions to win the ball back. Dangerous looking attack. Gives it a go. Oh, magnificent reaction. Determined defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. He's in here. And what a magical save it was. And over comes the corner. Well, he couldn't quite keep it down. King. Davids. Hoffman. Bravo. Gilles. Decent position. Opportunity here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Well, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Ivanov. Into the advanced position. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Can he finish? And pushed away to safety. Gilles. Could be troublesome. Surely. And effectively parried away by the keeper. And threading it through. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
Davids. The important... I think most defenders would expect to be booked halting an attack in that fashion. And he takes it on. Oh, just over. So close.
Well, it is close, Derek, but in the end, not close enough. He just can't get it down in time.
Lions have it again. Pass lacking precision, too strong. Really good interception. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. And now waiting to pounce. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And now King. Giving the keeper a lot to think about. Dahl.
Well, they're being outplayed here, and the fans are not happy. They need to show more urgency now.
So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
A long way out. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.